Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Olusegun Obasanjo sends a serious message to Tinubu regarding some aspects of things going on in the country, what he wants him to do right about now, saying it is important that you begin to look into this aspect very quickly because this is not really reflecting what this nation should be doing. Olusegun Obasanjo, former president of Nigeria, when Nigeria returned to democracy again in 1999, is one of the people who have served this country, and he has sent a serious warning, if you ask me, to Tinubu, that Tinubu should take these steps right now if he wants to save the country. A lot of persons have wondered why, but in a short while you'll get to know exactly what is happening. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. No good go enough, not good enough. Obasanjo wants Tinubu to ban China products, gives reasons. Former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo has urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to ban the importation of Chinese textile materials. Obasanjo believes the import has taken over and are undermining the efficiency of local producers of Adire fabrics. He also stressed the need for government to protect items that could be produced locally from foreign influx. The federal government has been urged to ban the importation of Chinese Adire into the country. The former president Olusegun Obasanjo made a call while speaking at a press conference in Abeokuta on Tuesday, October the 24th, 2023. According to Obasanjo, the ban will serve the local market of Adire fabric from immediate abuse and going into extinct because the Chinese are flooding the market left, right, and center. The government must ban the importation of Chinese Adire not only for Adire alone, but all other things we produce in Nigeria. I want to urge you not to only rely on Adire Sellers Association alone. Let's join hands and stop this and ensure we support our local made products. We also have to promote Adire and other stakeholders to have to have an association that will be named Adire Association with chapters where Abeokuta will be the headquarter, and I'm ready to devote myself as a patron of the association. The elder statesman also appealed to the federal government, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to review the nation's textile industry to make the raw material for Adire production available locally. He further requested to establish a formal training institute where people would learn to produce Adire and be certified at the end of the learning period, where the association will be greatly protected. I want to express my appreciation to the traditional rulers who attended this event, highlights of the importation of our culture, of our very cultural made item. People are saying China wants to abuse our direct production. They pick your products, they go back home and they produce it in mass. And this will affect our nation while they build up theirs. However, its success depends on the active participation of Adire sellers. The scarcity of fabrics required for Adire production, previously sought sources from places like Kano, Kaduna, and Ado-Ekiti, is a significant challenge, as most of these production grounds are no longer production ground. This we must now correct and make things better for all of us. We urge the government to utilize the textile industry and establish a training institute of Adire production, ultimately safeguarding our local production and textiles industry from the influx of the Chinese products. So this is what our brother is saying. He wants Tinubu to stop and put a ban on importation of these very products so that the local one can thrive, and the local one can be given opportunity to become the one we all purchase. this will in turn make Nigeria, as a country to be more productive, and it will create job security for some people, a lot of people, and this will help the nation get better and help things, speed up quite quickly. So every single one needs to understand what's happening. Olusegun Obasanjo says he's ready to see to it that he looks after all of this. He's ready to see to it that the association is under him, and he does everything to make it, possible and splendid, to make it work. He said the Chinese wants to destroy their dairy market. They're already producing in mass, and they're just flooding the market with it, and they want this country, in such a terrible position and state, where our products are no longer being bought. What the Chinese, they don't have any original products. There is no single Chinese original product. What they do is that they pick your existing products, take it back home, and they flood your market with it, so much so that the hard work of people who have invested so much in it will no longer have opportunity, to thrive. And that's what, they are doing. And so Olusegun Obasanjo is advising Tinubu to give him the opportunity to take over this association. He said he will make good of it, and it will create job for our people. It will encourage locally made production of these very goods and services, and at the end of the day, we'll be better off for it. So the best thing to do is that every single person must ensure that they do everything humanly speaking possible to bring this production into the very place it should be. So this is what is happening, and this is why we must pay great attention and do not make light of it. So Olusegun Obasanjo is right bang on it, saying that Tinubu should do this immediately. Give him the opportunity to begin, to look after this association, just to save our nation from the current, hands of those who may want to put it, in a very devastating position, because they will gain something from it. Well, Nigerians, it is what it is. If there is any time in our history where every single person needs to arise and ensure that things are done properly, it is now or never. Okay, it is now or never. So Olusegun Obasanjo, now this message if you send despite all that is going on. Well, they say now wetin the person in mind, wetin the person interest, now person they follow. It shows where this man's interests really lie with all that is currently going on with Tinubu. So leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and lovely day from us. It's bye for now. Remember, you have a voice. Bye-bye.